Good morning, children. Welcome to your chemistry online class. In last class, we discussed about the preparation of aldehyde, ketone, and carboxylic acid. So, in industry, these compounds are very essential. You can see why they are essential in the chemistry or why these compounds are important in our daily life. Why? Because they will undergo tremendous of reactions. They'll undergo so many reactions and will get different types of compounds from aldehyde, ketone, and carboxylic acid. Thus, they are very important and very essential. And various type of reaction we can see in aldehyde and ketone. So they are very chemically very reactive compounds, and they are very essential compound in industry. So the main types of reaction which aldehyde and ketone will undergo are nucleophilic addition reaction. They will undergo nucleophilic addition reaction, and addition and elimination reaction, and reduction, oxidation, and reactions involving alpha hydrogen. So, and several naming reactions are there. So thus this aldehyde and ketone are very essential. So we'll move to one by one. So I hope you know what is nucleophilic reaction, elimination, that all we discussed, oxidation, reduction. So far we discussed so much about these type of nucleophilic reaction types like that. So I think we can easily go through this. The first type, we'll go to the first one. That is nucleophilic addition reaction. That is a strong nucleophile will attack. What is nucleophile? Nucleophile is compound which having negative charge. So what will happen is, we know in the aldehyde, ketone, carboxylic acid, these are compounds which contain carbonyl group. Carbonyl group is that this C double bond O. This is the carbonyl group. In this carbonyl group, we know this oxygen having negative charge. So what will happen is, here, so you can see a polarity here, that is oxygen having minus charge and carbon having partial positive charge because of the difference in the electronegativity between carbon and oxygen. So here we can see that what will happen is, we know nucleophile having a it is nucleus loving, that is they have a tendency to attract, or it has tendency to attach to the positive charge. So because of this partial polarity in the carbonyl group, the nucleophile first attack the carbon having partial positive charge. So this bond will shifted, like that commonly the reaction occurs. So we'll discuss that. So this is the general reaction, and then at the further step, the addition of hydrogen will occur. So that is nucleophilic addition. So we can see here, and how a nucleophile will form. A nucleophile form by base catalyzed reaction. That is, if a nucleophile is weak, it will attach to the base and will get a strong nucleophile. And acid catalyzed addition also there. There are different method. Nucleophilic addition by different method. Direct addition is there. Base catalyzed reaction is there. Acid catalyzed reaction is there. So we'll move. So in that, addition of water. First reaction is addition of water. So what will get ketone. If you are adding ketone to water to ketone, we know this also contain H plus and OH minus. So this OH minus of water will attack the ketone carbon, and this double bond will shifted here. So O became O minus, carbon will having OH. OH will attack here. So O became O minus, then H plus of hydrogen will added here. So we'll get hydrate. We'll get hydrate. The compound which having two alcohol group will get. For example, here you can see from acetone we'll get propan 2,2-diol. Then addition of alcohol, similar we can see here this is R plus and OH minus. This OH minus will attack here. Here you can see the mechanism. First step is H plus is adding here. If H plus added to here, here the polarity will change, will get OH and C plus. Then further alcohol is added to this. First reaction is acid catalyzed reaction. So addition of alcohol to carbonyl group of aldehyde in presence of strong acid to form hemiacetal and acetal. So the first step is we'll get hemiacetal. The second step will get acetal. Hemiacetal is the compound which adding first step we are adding alcohol and acid catalyzed reaction. So we'll get the compound acetal and hemiacetal. If it is in aldehyde, the reaction is the product are forming are hemiacetal and acetal. In alcohol, in ketone, that is hemiketal and ketal. Here you can see the first step, the alcohol is added to the ketone. So here it will attack the O minus, O became O minus, O minus. To that H will add. So first step will get the compound first step will get the compound. The OR will attach to the carbon and H plus will attach here. So we'll get hemiacetal. This compound is known as hemiacetal. Further, if we are adding alcohol, we'll get acetal. Then addition of hydrogen cyanide. Hydrogen cyanide is the compound HCN. Similar H plus and Cn minus. So similar method, H plus will attach here. Cn minus will attach the carbon. So the bond will shifted here. So O minus to the O minus hydrogen will attack. Will get the compound. This is cyanohydrin. Will get cyanohydrin. Here you can see the mechanism. First step is in the presence of solvent will get Cn minus and H plus. First step HCN will divide into Cn minus and H plus. So the Cn minus will attack this compound. So the carbon having partial positive charge. So Cn will attack here and it will shifted to O minus. So again there is H plus. The H plus will attach this compound, will get cyanohydrin. This is the reaction. Then addition of Grignard reagent. I know you know the Grignard reagent. So much we are discussed about Grignard reagent. So aldehyde and ketone react with Grignard reagent to give an addition product. First we'll get an addition product. That is here also you can see CH3 minus Mg plus. That is this compound. So here CH3 minus Mgi plus. So here if it attached here carbon having positive charge, so CH3 group will attach here. So you'll get OMGI. This is the intermediate compound we'll get. This is an addition product. If we hydrolyzed this addition compound, we'll get alcohol. That is, we'll get alcohol with one more carbon atom. Then second type of reaction is addition elimination reaction. One group will add and one group will eliminate. So addition also there, elimination also there. So it's a mixed reaction. So nucleophilic addition to carbonyl group followed elimination of water to form product containing double bond. So we know in the addition reaction we are adding a nucleophile or something, and it is followed by elimination of water molecule. So we'll get a doubly bonded compound. For example, here you can see here also the same process is seen. H plus and NuH minus. So same carbon having positive charge to here it will attack. This bond will shifted to O minus, will get the compound. Then first step is addition. Second step elimination of water. So from where it will eliminate OH from here, H from here. So the bond again will shifted here, will get the compound. Reaction, for example, reaction with ammonia, you can see reaction with ammonia. If it add ammonia. Ammonia's compound formula is NH3. Here HNH2 same will get, and H plus NH2 minus. So H plus attacked the carbon, bond shifted to O minus oxygen, so it became O minus. So it is minus, so H plus will attach here. So we'll get the compound here, and the H2O will eliminate. So H2 and one hydrogen from here, OH from here, and hydrogen from here will get imine. This compound is known as imine. We'll get different imines according to this. Then the reaction with hydroxyamine. This NH2OH compound is known as hydroxylamine. So aldehyde and ketones react with hydroxylamine to form oximes. In this reaction, what's happening is the elimination of water. This O, here it is given in the different color. So this H2O will eliminate. So it is an elimination reaction. So H2O will eliminate. Addition and elimination occurring here. Here this NOH will join here, and H2O will eliminate. So we'll get oxide. So if you are adding hydroxylamine, we are getting oxide. Then next reaction is reaction with hydrazine. Hydrazine is NH2. This compound is known as hydrazine. We'll get hydrozones. Same type of reaction. These all reaction, elimination of water molecule is occurring. So we'll get an NH2 will attach here. This is the reaction. We'll get hydrazone. This compound containing double bond and NH2 are known as hydrazone. Then reaction with phenyl hydrazine. We know what are hydrazine. So if it is attached to phenyl group, that is phenyl hydrazine. If it is attached to methyl group, that is methyl hydrazine. Similarly, it will change. So it is a phenyl group, so it is a phenyl hydrazine. We'll get phenyl hydrozones. In all these type of reaction, small molecules like water eliminate. Then another hydrazine reaction also given here. So we have the reaction is like up to which type of reagents we are using, or which type of compound we are taking, what are the reactants. Based on that, we will get different type of products. Then reduction of aldehyde and ketone. That we know, we have studied the oxidation of alcohol. So it is the reverse reaction of oxidation of alcohol. If we reduction means removal of hydrogen. So removal of hydrogen is reduction, and removal of oxygen is reduction, and adding of hydrogen is reduction. So here you can see, so the several, this all we discussed in the alcohol chapter, but once again we can discuss reduction of aldehyde and ketone to form alcohol or alkene. So that are by different method. First method is catalytic hydrogenation. So in the presence of a catalyst, we are adding hydrogen. So what will happen? Similar similar reaction will occur here. Hydrogen added to this, one hydrogen will add here, one hydrogen will add here. So two hydrogen will add. So aldehyde will convert it to alcohol. And another reagents also we can use, strong reagents like sodium borohydride, lithium aluminum hydride we can use. We'll get compounds like this we can use. So if we are doing aldehyde, we'll get primary alcohol. If we are reducing ketone, we'll get secondary alcohol. Then Clemmensen reduction is there. That is Clemmensen reduction is we are getting our carbonyl group will convert it into CH2 group, methyl group. In the presence of catalyst, zinc or mercury, we are getting catalytic. So it's a catalytic hydrogenation. Then another type of so we have discussed about reduction, and there is oxidation. Oxidation is addition of oxygen. We know this, we have discussed this. If we are conducting oxidation, we'll get acid, as aldehyde further undergo oxidation